finish this one.
Welcome back. Great to have your company as we rejoin this web.com tour event already in progress.
That's right, Luke, and we are going right down to the 13th hole. Let's do this.
44th with 5 under. 9 foot down. Keep going, yeah. All the way across for me.
And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my gracious, that was close. And about 7 feet to go here. And that par putt will drop. And our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 165 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron.
Stay on the green, dick.
Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. And the wind is the culprit, no doubt.
Why does it seem like the fucking frames are jacking up?
And with this, hopefully, they can save par. And finishing this one with a good putt. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up, but it could be
Because you
could
suck
be
at your
bad.
job.
Ooh. And that one will drop for birdie.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee.
Can we get over that? Oh, so close. Thought that would go a little further because of the wind.
I think you'll like that. Okay, 31 feet out.
Nope.
No, because it wants to piss me off. There was not that much movement to that fucking
And this
line.
putt is for par. And there are quite a few birdies on the scorecard today. That's saying something.
That's
Okay,
saying
and
something.
Line
setting up
sack
on
of
the
shit.
17th tee.
Right? We're never going to get there with the driver. So we'll just do this. Yeah, good shot.
Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway.
This is why you don't stop in the middle of a round, because then you can't get your groove.
Only stop when you suck.
Right.
And about 6 feet away. And that one drops for par. And no change for him leaderboard wise after that hole. Teeing it up here on the 18th.
Ooh, it's going left.
I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot.
Good shot.
Okay, that shot's back in the fairway, and the green is within reach. Let's see what happens. And this next putt is for a final round score of 65. And that one drops for par.
For par.
Luke, as his event comes to an end, don't know really what else to
31st.
say, but he just wasn't there.
This dude needs to shut the hell up. Ooh, House on the Cliff is next. So we are ranked, what are we ranked? 118th. I think we got to stay top 125. No, finish top 75 in earnings, top 25 in the earnings list to advanced. Win 3 events to instantly advance. That's never going to happen. So we need to finish top 75 in what? I'm 129th. That's not good. God damn it. No. The
Hello and
5th,
welcome
Monday.
to our coverage of the Lunenburg
work?
Championship. My name is Luke Elvey, and my co-commentator is John
No.
McCarthy.
So if I
Thank
had
you,
4
Luke.
rounds
Glad to
scheduled
be
for
here.
Monday,
Hope
you'd be
you're well.
alright?
Our next golfer on
All
the tee
good.
isn't doing too bad on the
Okay,
web.com
so
tour. They're right in the thick
right
of
now
things.
it's
I think they'll
scheduled
be
for
in
House
the
on the Cliff,
web.com tour
4 rounds,
championship, and that's
the
probably
finals
the main
of
thing
the
that's going to
season.
be on their mind today.
And then after that,
It'll
we'll
be a
start a new
fascinating
season.
day ahead, that's
So
for
I
sure.
figure since we started
Thanks,
on the
Luke.
House on the Cliff,
Looking
we'll
forward to
end on
comparing
House on the
notes
Cliff.
later on.
Good with me.
And with that, the first drive of the event is away. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. Here is the pitching wedge.
No, just come back.
Well, I think he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And right into the cup. And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. This is looking fairway bound.
No, you were supposed to go
And,
the
I
right of that.
apologize. Looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough.
Oh, you suck.
I think he'll like that. Oh,
Oh,
man.
come on, you could've
Just
just
loving
dropped.
that one straight at the pin. This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
So
And that
close.
performance has led him to go down in the standings. And now let's move to the third hole.
I was afraid of that.
And he's probably not happy about that shot.
We'll give you that idea.
Well, I think this is going towards the rough here, folks.
Close.
And this putt to save par. And the putt will drop. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4.
If I could get it to go to that hill right there. It'll roll, it'll bounce to the left onto that little patch. No, they go with the hill.
Well, I am interested to see how they get out of this one. "28 feet to the cup from here." Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in.
Yep.
Oh, that's too bad. A little bit more work to do now to get that ball in the cup. "5 feet to go here. And that
Not good.
drops for bogey. And that one's going to put him up to even par. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. And I can't see him being too pleased about that. And as he sets up for his next shot, deep in the rough here, folks. Well, I realized that was a tough spot to hit out of, but this one's still in the rough.
Good
And this one's for
recovery.
birdie. And as we look at the scoreboard, our leader is currently having a round of 9 under par.
Last few times
And
I
now we
played
find
this
ourselves
course,
on the
I've
6th
shot
hole
really
tee up.
well.
Me too. It's not translating today at all.
Going with the 3-wood. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And this to save par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
No, haven't we tried that like 405 times? It's never worked. Ah, you're supposed to curve.
And he's probably not too happy about that. "15 feet away here." And that one will go for birdie. And currently our leader's sitting on top of things here with a round of 10 under.
Fucking leader
And
keeps
now
getting
setting
fucking
up
more
for the par
shots.
4 tee off.
50 feet down though.
1 iron.
You think? You think it's gonna carry that much?
Well, this one could be either way, folks. I'm not sure if it's going to be safe or not.
You might be right, but I don't know if it'd carry that much.
I let it roll down the hill and onto the green.
Oh,
And
see,
this
you're
putt's
not
for
talking
birdie.
about. I see. I thought you were talking about shooting the gap with the 1 iron.
No, letting it roll is
So
what I do here.
close. And, well, that's too bad. That's gone off the green. And from the green side rough. This one's about 6 feet away. And that putt drops for bogey. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. About 15 feet to the cup from here. Oh goodness, that was almost in.
Suck.
And for the par. And folks, this could
Almost.
be the one. Ooh,
What the
I thought
fuck?
that was gonna go. This putt is for the bogey. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's on your mind? What are you seeing from your vantage point today?
Well, it was fair to say, John, they really struggled out there. Hopefully the back nine will tell a different story.
Thanks, Luke. And now we'll get back to the action. And this shot's looking promising. From here, about 225 to the pin. And looks like a 6 iron. And he will like that. 7 feet to go here. For the bird.
I think Discord has bots that comes to your channel.
And currently the score to
'Cause
beat is 10 under par.
These people keep showing up on my, like they pop in, but they're not a subscriber. So how would they know I'm going live
Now setting
every
up
time I go live?
for the next par 4 hole.
They probably do to keep people streaming.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Apparently Twitch is on their way to fucking themselves.
About 160 yards to the pin.
Their
here.
number one streamer just left to go to Mixer, which is owned by Microsoft.
That's big.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And I am pretty sure he's
Yeah,
gonna
apparently
like that.
he
This
has like
putt's for
14 million followers.
birdie. Ooh, that
You're a
looked
dick.
good. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
Guess I should have been paying attention to how much drop there was on that.
And to save the par. And that one's right in the cup. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And he's probably going to like that. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. Ooh, and just inches away.
What the fuck?
This one's for par. And that one will drop. And the score to beat today, 10 under.
10 under.
And setting up now on the 14th hole.
Good roll.
All right, and the putter's coming out now. And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And moving on to the 15th here. Ooh, look at that drive go. And about 210 to the pin from here. Going with the 6 iron. I don't think he got all of that. It looks like he's going through
That's
some
all right.
trees.
We weren't trying to make the green.
"23 feet to go." And for the par. And that one will drop. As we look at the scoreboard, our leader is sitting on top of things with a round of 10 under. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And that approach is on the green, and a lengthy putt in the near future. Ooh, and
My
that was
putting has
very
been
close.
off
Just
this
didn't
last
drop.
week.
And this putt's right around 2 feet. And currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. Yeah, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough.
There was no,
And this
nothing
next one
gained from
coming
that
out of the rough.
whatsoever.
And this putt's for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And our leader currently sitting at 11 under par. And moving on to the 18th hole. Going with the 3 iron.
Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, that was a
Nothing wrong with
fucking
that.
hell of a roll.
And this next putt is for a final round score of 67. And as his event comes to an end, Luke, it seemed like he just didn't have that
Finished
competitive
42nd.
streak that we see in some of the other golfers out there.
Shut up, dude. Nobody asked you. I still don't know. Stop leaving the fucking PGA, you idiot. Cloud Rest Country Club.
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Welcome to our coverage of the Summit Championship. Great to have John McCarthy along with me for the ride.
Hello, Luke. What's going on?
Just getting ready for this next round of golf, John. I'm looking forward to seeing if these guys can take it deep.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you later on.
Wow,
And with
fucking
that, I
shut up.
declare this event has begun. And he's
Hey,
taking
we're
this
still in the
through some
fairway.
brush here. And I think he's going to like that. And from 150 yards out. Here's a pitching wedge. Ooh, that was very
Wow.
close.
That wasn't very good at all.
about 19 feet to the cup. And folks, this is looking too good. And from that length, that is
Let's just say par.
just fine work. And starting today's round off at even par. And now the second hole tee off.
Get over his tree. The wind should push it onto that other fairway down there. We think.
And he's taking this one through some branches.
Get out there.
He's got to be pleased with that. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with a pitching wedge here. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. This one's about 6 feet away.
For birdie.
For the birdie. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And setting up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
Nope.
Wow, look at this drive, folks. Serious power. And about $125 away. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And that approach has found the green.
Should have been a little
but,
closer.
Quite far away from the hole at this point.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, and wouldn't that have been pretty? It's a solid attempt.
Bullshit.
but a
You
very
would go
low
up
putt.
to it and you would kick around on the ground and that son of a bitch would drop.
And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And teeing off on this par 3. And going with the 9 iron.
Yeah, we fucked that up.
Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think.
How do you know? It
And
might
just
be.
not enough club on that one. And about 14 feet away here.
Nope.
Oh my lands, that was very close. And this putt is for bogey. And a nice putt there. And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par.
80th.
Okay, let's see
I don't
what the
think I'm ever
fifth
gonna
has in
get
store
in
today.
the top 10.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway.
You're never right, dude. Shut up.
And this putt's for birdie.
Come on, dude. You can't keep doing
And
this. It's bullshit.
Missing the birdie, unfortunately. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And now teeing off on this par 4.
I was almost positive that should have been carried over.
I can't see him being very happy about that.
Stop rolling.
And I think he will like that. 35 feet to the cup. Ooh, almost.
Almost is not enough.
Footer. And that one will drop for par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And here's a 3-iron. And this shot's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie.
I just don't know about this putting anymore.
From 19 feet. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop.
Doesn't
And
drop.
This one's for the bogey. And a decent little putt there. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. And a promising looking shot here. And about 175 yards to the pin.
Three iron's not gonna work.
And here's the 6-iron. And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead.
I'm sick of these putts
for the
petering
par.
out.
And our leader today is currently at 8 under par. And now teeing off on the par 5. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. About 100 yards to the pin.
We're just not playing very well.
Poor luck on that approach shot. I'm going to blame that on the wind. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that putt drops on in for par. And Luke, what's happening on the other parts of the leaderboard today as we finish the 9th hole?
Well, John, with the lead currently at 8 under par, those getting their rounds underway will need a good one.
And this will go far.
Far into the rough.
Well, you'll probably like that. And this is for birdie. And about 5 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop.
Will drop.
And +1 on the day after that hole. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Good that the wind took it right at all, Dick. That was nice.
And that shot out of the bunker is putting par back on the table. And that putt drops for par. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under. Okay, moving on to the 12th. Going with the 6 iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that. 28 feet to go here.
What the fuck did that turn like? It turned right there for some reason. Dick.
And this for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. And that was quite a display of power there. And about 205 yards to the pin.
25 yards to the pin.
And looks like a 6 iron. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Well, we get back to even.
And that putt drops. And that hole's going to bring him down to even par.
Even par.
Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th.
We go back hitting the
I
left
think
again.
this one's going to find the fairway. And from about 120 yards out. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so.
Can we get one putt
Ooh,
to
it
go our
looked
way?
close. It just didn't go. And this putt's for par. Ooh, and it just,
Oh my God.
misses. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And moving on to the 15th hole.
That's not gonna work.
And going with the 6 iron. And I think he will like that. And this one's for birdie. And just missing. this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Solid putt.
And as we look at the scoreboard, the score to beat is 11 under par. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here. Well, this one's looking pretty good. From here, 190 yards to the pin. And here's the 6-iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt
Except for
is
it's a million miles
birdie.
away.
And this one's about 6 feet away. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And talk about getting a hold of a drive. This is incredible.
Did that just go in the water? No. Close.
"22 feet to the cup.
Fuck you.
Oh, and a solid attempt at a long putt. Just doesn't want to drop. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there.
We still didn't get to go
Ooh,
our way.
just inches
Son of a
away from
bitch.
greatness. And this for the birdie. Tapping in to end this round with a birdie. And
With the
Luke,
birdie.
he's going to be celebrating tonight because his season has come to an end. And he's qualified for those Web.com Tour Finals. Exciting
Oh, I
times
really
for
did
this
qualify?
gentleman.
Shit.
They'll be incredibly pleased, John. I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle the pressure of the web.
Web.com. Finish the season in the top 50 points rankings. Alright, one more. And then we're going to buy a new game to play.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. The whole season has come down to this. My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy.
Well, thanks for the intro, Luke. Great to be here. And what are the players out there aiming for today?
Well, the goal, John, is to get off to a good start. If you get off to a good start, then the pressure sort of relaxes a little bit. You're not playing catch-up or trying to chase. You're in a position where you just keep playing that consistent golf, and you can get one of those coveted PGA Tour cards.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Talk soon. And he'll be happy with that. All right, 20 feet out.
Nice.
And oh my, what a putt that was. Very long putt right into the cup. And starting today's round off at 1 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Wow, there is some serious power behind this drive, folks.
You dick.
From about 120 yards. That looks like it's going long. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. Ooh, just missing here.
Just missing.
And this putt's for par. And a decent putt. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And the wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And pretty sure he's going to like that from 21 feet away.
What is with these fucking turns in the middle of a putt? I don't understand that.
And for the par.
Fuck you, Mom.
My goodness, close. Very close.
Samsico designed the green.
This putt's about a 2-footer
what?
here.
Some sickle? I can't see chat.
Sick O.
Oh, psycho.
And that's going to put him
Sicko.
up to even par.
Look, there's no movement that shows that it would turn in the middle
Psycho
of a putt.
works too.
Not good.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
Chat, we get out of this perfectly fine. Maybe. God, no, we didn't
Going in the
predict that at
bunker.
all.
And can't be too pleased with that one as it goes back into the sand. And to save par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole.
We got a whole lot of shit to fucking
Okay,
make up
let's
if
see
we're
what
going
the
to get
fifth
top
has in
50.
store for us. Okay, from 30 feet out.
No.
All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And after that hole, he will stay at even par.
That's cool. My controller died. Cool story, bro. That's what you get for buying dollar store batteries, right?
And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
Par 5. Gotta start making some fucking birdies if we're gonna win or get into the PGA.
Well, I think this one's going to find short grass. from 225 yards.
I hate using 3-iron for the approach.
This is
Because
the
it never goes good.
3-iron,
I always
believe.
fuck it up.
And going with the 3-iron might be too much club, though. No, not a good approach shot there. Just too much club.
Can we get a birdie out of that stuff?
And this for the birdie. And that one will drop. And our leader today is currently at 11 under. And now setting up for this par 5. This one's looking pretty good so far. No, this isn't looking too good.
That was horrible.
The hole is not inside the houses.
And 11 feet to go here.
Still got a birdie.
And that one goes for birdie. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole.
We're 77th.
And
So
now
pick
the
up
8th
20
hole.
spots with just that one birdie.
And I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my, and that was a solid attempt at a very daunting.
It was a
daunting
solid
putt.
attempt at a
And
daunting
tapping in
putt.
for the par. And 2 under for the day after that one. And on to the 9th hole. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
I think the wind
And
on
about 140
very
yards to
hard,
go.
as always, 12, like 10 miles an hour or more.
Going with the 9-iron here.
Can you stop,
I
maybe?
think you'll like that. 35 feet to the cup.
35 feet to the cup. Not going to happen.
This putt's about a 2-footer.
The crowd always acts like they're surprised that I didn't make that. Like, it's not fucking
And we have
rocket
Luke
science.
back with us. Hello, Luke. What are you seeing out there from your point of view today?
It's a shame when you see this. Outside the top 10 and starting to plummet. Someone might need
What do you mean
call
I'm
the
starting to
paramedics.
plummet? Shut up,
Thanks,
dick.
Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that.
So if we make him birdie here, maybe we pick another 20 spots up.
nothing wrong with that shot. This putt's for birdie. Solid putt. And the score to beat, 13 under for our current leader.
All right, we're up to 68.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
I went live. Playing pool.
And I think he will be happy with that. About 100 yards to the pin from here. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this putt is needed to save par. And that putt will drop.
We'll drop.
And after that one, 3 under for the day. And moving along now on the 12th hole. And here's an 8-iron. And I think he'll like that from 26 feet.
Come left. Fuck you.
Oh my goodness. And tapping it in for the par. And the leader at the top of our board is currently sitting at 14 under. And now the 13th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's looking good, folks. And this one's for birdie.
Money.
And a nice putt. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day.
Ooh, we're so close to being.
And next up is a
Top
par
50.
4, folks.
No, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Probably not that happy about that one. I think he'll like that. And 13 feet to go here.
Fuck
Oh,
you, Mom.
and I thought that was going to go. And this one's for par. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Moving on
And
up
he will like that.
to the east side
And setting up now on the 15th.
to a deluxe apartment in the sky high.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Looks like a 7
This one's
iron.
heading for the green. 25 feet from the hole here. this shot is looking
Oh,
too
what a
good.
shot. I thought I was going to
And
skip
the
over the hole.
long putt will drop. Very nice stroke on that one. And
All
our
right,
leader
qualify
is
technically
currently at 14 under.
PGA Tour right
And
now.
setting up on the 16th tee.
I was going to fuck shit up.
I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron here. And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt's for birdie.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings.
Going down.
And let's see what the 17th has in store. Well, so far so good for this one.
Whoop, whoop.
And this putt's for birdie. And a nice putt. And after that one, there's 6 under for the day. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
That's the last hole. I was going to fuck it all up like that.
And this shot's
Actually,
looking
yeah.
promising. And from about 250 yards away. I think this one's going bunker.
Bunker.
Guaranteed. And this next putt is for a final round score of 64. Ooh,
You're a fucker.
That was very close. And tapping it in to end the round with a par. And as this one comes to an end, he finds himself in the top 50, and he has secured himself a place on the PGA Tour next season. Luke, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself.
Oh, they'll be so pleased with that. To get that promotion to the PGA Tour is what every player wants. I think they'll be celebrating hard and fast tonight, John. They've deserved it. Well,
Hard, we're going to be celebrating
Thanks
hard
for
and
joining us
fast.
today.
Do they know what fast means in party terms? It's like meth. Alright, well, we made it to the PGA Tour, so we'll see where we end up after the end of the season. But we're done for now. Let's go buy a new game. Buy a new